Hi everybody, it's Christopher. I hope that you're good. Back again with another one of my PB IPD videos. This time for the third. So I'm doing this today at 1:20. Um, so a goal day. So there's lots of chances to win. Hopefully you got on some of the tips yesterday. Some of them didn't come in, but they're definitely value long term. And obviously Mbole did very well. From Mönchengladbach, so I think he's a very good buy. He seems to be getting back in the team as well. So keep an eye on some of those tips from yesterday. I think there's definite lots of upside. 100% on some of those players. So today on the Sunday, there's a big selection of games. But to be honest with you guys, probably Messi's going to win PB if Martinez hasn't already taken it for Inter Milan. That looks like that's nearly in the bag already. To be perfectly honest with you, so I'm looking for value elsewhere as well. As always, some of these are more premium players, but I just think that there's such value at the moment. Some of the players that I'm going to go through, you cannot go wrong. So the first one has to be Joshua Kimmich. He's been out injured. He's now back. Lots of hype around him. And that's why I'm asking people to have a look at him, maybe buy him today. I think if he posts another one of his 200, 250 PB score, I could see him hitting £6.50 very easily. The walls are thin enough on him. I've had a little bit of a look as I go along. Look at the bids. Most people are now starting to buy from market. It's just not worth it anymore. Are you getting him at value? Definitely getting him at value. If we go back to where his massive peaks were, look at that. £7.18, still cheap. £1.18 in the last 12 months, even though he's been injured as well. Massive return, 30% for a 25-year-old. His PB baseline, guys, he's usually hitting about 170. I tipped him before the Champions League because I just think you have to have him in your squad, really. With that much of a baseline, with the amount of goals he's now getting as well, he's down as a midfielder. He's been moved from defender. Now, if he went back to being a defender with a clean sheet on top and the way the competition is for defenders, he could be winning nearly every single week as long as Munich win and play well. And he could be just a money printing machine. I could see him winning PB today for midfielders. I could see him hitting 220, 230. Scores seem to have come down as well. I think it's even better for him. He's back from injury, should be fit, and I think he'll be raring to go. And I think it's going to be really interesting. Now, the other thing as well is they've got Mans as well at the moment. Munich today, so I think Mans are very, very poor form. So it's a perfect storm for him coming back. Next player, someone that I really, really like. It's Paulo Dybala. Fantastic. Look at the thin walls over here, first of all. Are you getting him at value? You're getting him at absolutely massive value. Look at that. It's the lowest he's been for a long, long time. 1 PB, 24, besides any IPD. 27, ticks the box as a good age. Very thin spreads as well, and most people even bother to bid now. They'll just buy from market. Links away. You see on here, look at that. Like, he's probably going to leave at the end of this season. He's been linked to United because I think he's good friends with Pogba. So that was a big pull for him, and United have had lots of links. If he gets any kind of United link, he'll just rocket in price. He's been linked to Napoli as well, and I actually think that could be very good for his PB. He has come back from the COVID, and this is why he's been in and out of the team, and he's been hitting, the last couple of games he's played over 100 PB baseline. Why is that? Because he takes some set pieces, he takes free kicks. He had 17 IPD last season, 16 goals, amazing. He had 3 PB wins as well last season. Obviously that's over the 12 months, but he had 3 of those. I think he's an unbelievable player. I think he's got massive potential long term. I don't think you can look far wrong at that current price. And for the age he is and for his PB ability, I think he's somebody that could do very, very well. If he starts today, and it's a big ask at the moment because Pirlo's not really been starting him as much as he should have because Murat has been in great form, he definitely could do very, very well. The next player is also from Juventus as well, and it's Alexandro, somebody I've tipped loads of times in the past. There's a few reasons why. Well, first of all, him and Dybala, if they both start, they're going to be against Udinese at home. I think Udinese have been a very poor team. Besides the polls, they look really, really bad. And I think it's a great opportunity for Juventus to really put down a marker this evening and maybe score, by 2 or 3 goals as a win. So looking again, obviously Dybala for up front, and then at the back, I think Sandro has a massive chance. So straight away, he nearly won Team of the Month there last month. He was tied with Chule for 3rd place. He's a decent age of 29. Pirlo is a massive fan of his as well. He's brought him right back into the team after his injury. Are you getting him at value? Yep, definitely getting him at value. Look, there is about 64p. Really, really good value. Look at that down there, 64p. Has it been near enough one of the lowest he's been for a long time? Walls are thin enough as well. He could easily rise very quickly. Not many bids on as well because most people realise there's no point bidding now. Most people are buying from market. You know, the market is booming. As I said, he's going a lot further forward. And the big thing is that they're playing Udinese at home. Also as well, Corrado is out banned. So it's a great opportunity for him to add to the 26p he's already won. And as if you look over here back in September as well, when he was not flavour of the month, it looked like he had links to United. So even if he doesn't have a great season this season, or Pirlo changes or Pirlo leaves, I think he could be a great buy for people. Next one is a player that I have tipped so many times, and I'm not going to keep mentioning him too much in depth. Is Luis Alberto. Again, are you buying him a value? You certainly are. Look at that for a chart. Has he won PB? He has. He had 21 IPD last season. He's had 4 this season. He played very well in the last match that he did for Lazio. Scored a goal. Unfortunately, he didn't win PB, but he's very close. His baseline is about 110 without a goal. He has had links to the Premiership as well. Again, look at the year chart as well. Look how high he has been. Over here is nearly £3. Spanish international, 28 years of age, so still a very, very good age. Might get links away. And they've got Genoa as well, who are in awful form. Lazio have been in great form, and I could actually see him with a game-winning goal today, actually having a chance at PB. If not, it's just a matter of time, guys, before he eventually wins. He's just too good of a talent to not actually pick up at these prices. And the next one is the one that I'm most bullish about because I love Roma, is Pellegrini. Roma have been in amazing form, been fantastic in the Europa League. You can see as well here he's got a 27 million release cost, which means he'll get links away. Don't think he's leaving Roma. He's only 24, midfielder, already won PB. Yes. Is he at a good price? Fantastic price. Thin walls? Yeah, definitely as well. He's had 5 IPDs this season, 10 last season. He's already played for Italy as well in the qualifiers. Hasn't played that much in the Europa League because they put the reserve team out, Roma. But I think they'll take it more seriously because I don't think they're going to win the league this season in Italy. And I just think he's too cheap, guys. He's somebody that I think could make you a lot of money in the long term. I think if he gets another PB win, I could see him hitting about £1.20. That might be my exit point, but he's one of the ones I'm most excited about. You know, he's 24, good age in a good team that's in the Europa League, that can score goals, score IPD, and has a high baseline. Kimmich is just a must-have for me, just because of his age, because the team he plays for, because of his PB baseline, and because of the ability that he has. Luis Alberto, I know he's going to come good eventually. He just needs a game-winning goal. Once he wins that PB, watch him rocket, just like Kroos. Exactly the same thing, same dip. Dybala is going to move away this summer. I can see him getting Premiership links. In the meantime, because of his high baseline, he's a great chance of PB if Pirlo plays him. If Morata gets an injury or Ronaldo gets a proper injury, he'll be playing all the time, and he's in Europe as well. And Sandro, because Pirlo's such a big fan, is playing him further forward. His PB has improved so much. Nearly won team of the month, very consistent, and at the price he is with the PBs or he won, I think he's a no-brainer. And they're all around good ages, all of them under 30. So guys, please like, subscribe and share. Thanks for everybody that supported me as well. A lot of comments yesterday. I'm glad you won a bit of money in IPD. And as always, guys, happy trading.